I'm back with my pot holder, and today I'm going to show you how to fill the net we did last time. So last time you did this one, or you should have finished it by now, and then today we will fill it. So it's going to look like this. And on our blog we have this pattern, so you can see how we did it. Actually, there will be step pictures, so there will be one pattern for each color. And I will show you how to read this pattern. So what you do is you count to set the seventh hole, and from both sides the seventh hole, so you will be like in the middle. That's the seventh hole from each sides, and then you start to crochet around the center. So when you look at these blue lines, this is a group of 7 single crochets. So you start by crocheting around the first chain of the chain stitches, like put this next to each other so it's easier to see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the center. So this is this. So you do single crochets around these chains. This one, this, and this. That's the first round. Then on the second round you do the light blue. Then you go this way and up to that line and down there, and you work your way around like this. But this will all be on the blog. And in the corners, you see you have to move. You move like in the logical direction. So you go like this. And then you have the corner, the outer corner, and also down here you have a corner which is a little bit more difficult, but you work your way like normally, kind of like a snake. The old snakes you got on your telephone in the old days. And you go up, up, down, down and back and around like this. So when we do the first round, the center, you go back to the 7th. So 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7. So this is where we start, and then we use this Catania blue, dark blue in the center. This yarn is very good for crochet. It's really strong. So to do the first double crochet in one color, you do first a single crochet and then you chain 2. So that's the double crochet. Now you can put the tail so it goes along the chain. This way you can crochet the tail with the double crochets. So you do a double crochet, that's 1 time on the needle. You go around the chain and you go through the yarn, the 2 first stitches and the 2 last stitches. So now you have 2 double crochets. And as I said, you need 7 of these around each chain in the base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then you go like in the normal way, because you're working around according to the pattern. So now you go to the next chain, so you work around that square. Then you do 7 more around the second chain. I'm not going so slow now because I think you know how to do a double crochet. If not, we have a tutorial for that, the basics. 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you go to the third chain in the center, and you do 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. See there? There's this, the first square. And then you do the same on the last one of those 4 chains. 7 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you finish a color and a round within one color, you do a slip stitch in top of the first double crochet, which is 1 single crochet and chain of 2. And then you cut the yarn and you pull the yarn through. Cut the yarn, and then you finish the first color, the first round. If you look at a pattern now, you do the light blue. Actually, I use the same as I used on the base. And now you work your way on 3 sides, three chains on each side of the square. But this will be on the blog, each step. So now you crochet like this. So, and this way you're filling the whole base. So then you just continue filling all these chains with chain stitches until you finish it, and then it should look like this. If you look at the pot holder now, these chains are not nice because they're not filled with single crochet, no, double crochets. So if you look at the pattern, it's these lines, the white ones. So these you have to fill, and then you do the same. You do 7 double crochets on each line to make a beautiful edge. And the way you do it is that you start in the last double crochet in the corner. You need yarn. So you do a slip stitch like that, and then you in the last double crochet in the corner, and then you do double crochets around the chain like this. And again, it should be 7 around each chain. So there you have 5. 6 and 7. When you go to the next chain, you just go directly from the first one. You go directly to the next chain and do another double crochet, and then 6 more. And then when you come to the other corner, you come to this corner, you make 7 double crochets, and then you end with a slip stitch in top of the first double crochet in the corner, and you cut the yarn, and then you do the same on the next 3 sides. So when you finish it, it should look like this. And there's a pot holder for you. I can finish this later, but when you finish it, it's supposed to look like this. On the back, it looks like this. And you don't need to do a loop because you have these holes. So you can hang the pot holder through the hole in the corner. So this is how it's gonna look when it's finished. And since Carlos is in the kitchen cooking, he might need one. Carlos,
Yes, what is it?
it's a pot holder for you.
Ah, thank you.
You might need it in the kitchen because
Definitely.
I don't do kitchen.
Yeah, now that I'm cooking pasta, I'll definitely need this. Thank you.
And then I make one more. You might need one more.
Okay, see you later.
See you later. See you for dinner. Bye.